These are your first bikes?
Yep. We launched this in, like, officially April, May, and then yeah, the response has been really good. And then he had this one in the works, and then we got approached by Tyson Beckford, and so this one was a collaboration with Tyson. So we
if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there.
All right, people, how badass is this? We've got the Lyric Cycles line here of bikes, and we're gonna take a look at them, okay? The Lyric Graffiti has a 2500 watt motor, 4700 watt peak, which is just massive. If you consider this bike competes directly with the Super 73, and that bike has like a 1200 watt motor, 2000 peak or so. This thing nominal has more than that. Has a 52 volt 17 amp hour battery, and it has a second battery option right there. It claims to go 38 to 40 miles an hour, and it's got hydraulic disc brakes, 20 by 4-inch tires. These are actually kind of slicks, and it has front suspension forks. And this bike goes for 30. If you get it without the second battery, it's $3,099. If you get it with the second battery, it's $35.99. Okay, let's take a look at it over here. Very exciting. Cool headlight up front. It's got pedal assist, all the bells and whistles, and a little display here. I don't know if you can see it, just a little one. Okay, then we have the Lyric Voodoo, which is just an awesome looking bike. And this bike has, it says it goes 65 miles an hour top speed. It has a 3000 watt motor, 18,000 watt peak. Look at that freaking motor, people. Thing's massive. And it has a 72 volt, 50 amp hour battery, people. That's massive. So I can tell you, I have a bike with a 72 volt, 38 amp hour battery, and I can go 50 miles. So you can easily go 60, 70 miles. They say 50 to 60. I'd say even more. And it has full suspension, front suspension forks, rear coil suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes. And these tires look like, say 17 inches. They look like 3 inches wide, not 4 inches. Yeah, they look like 3-inch wide tires. And this bike goes for how much is it? This bike goes for $6,999. Okay. Then we have the Lyric Ghost. Now this bike is a freaking beast. This bike also goes 65 miles. It also has the same battery, 72 volt, 50 amp hour. And this one has 17 by, I think, 3-inch tires. It actually has the Shinko tires. Full suspension. It's got a carbon tank top. It's got front lights. It's got really nice display, really full color display. And this one, let's see, hydraulic disc brakes, and this one has, again, the 3000 watt, 18,000 peak motor, just like the other one. And this one goes for $7,499. And again, suspension forks, rear suspension coil, and this one has a little extra accoutrements. This one has a very nice size big motor, big light up front. It's got blinkers, and just got a little bit more bells and whistles, people. They all have the foot pegs in the back for passengers. Okay. And we're gonna go for a little ride, people. One more look at it, okay? Very badass. Very exciting. Okay. They all have pedal assist as well. Let's get this one to come on. Okay. Nice lights. It's got a horn. Nice color display as well. It's got a horn. Really nice seat. I like this. Nice padded seat. I like the stitching. I love the design of this one. Very cool looking. I love that. It's like a industrial metallic kind of a design. Okay. And then this one, again, the Graffiti, has a very minimalistic display. I think she said they're going to be putting a different display on it, but for now, you push it like this. For now, it has a very small, minimalistic display that's monochrome, kind of hard to see. And this one has a little light up front. Is that a light? What is that? Oh. What's interesting about this bike, is it only this bike? All right, so what's interesting is they all have twist throttle, right? This one actually has, those two have twist throttle. This one has thumb throttle on the right, and on the left, they all have it. You'll notice these are twist throttle, but they've got that thing on the left, that lever on the left. And that is, if you want, instead of using the brake levers, you can just push that, and it's regenerative braking. So it's kind of alternative regenerative braking. You can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. And that puts battery power back in, and you know, gives you super duper braking power. Okay. So we're gonna ride them all, check them out, see what they're all about, and yeah. Thanks to Andy of Lyric Cycles coming down from Canada. Let me check it out. Okay. All right. Stay tuned.